Alright, let's see if I can't finish up this piece. Alright, I really need to start thinking about what to talk about when I'm working on this. Should be dry. Yep, it's totally dry. Hoping that everyone is doing alright tonight. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for, 'cause I just need to get some of this done. It's still a little wet in some areas. Alright, don't want to do that. Hey Link, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing alright. I am still working on this piece over here. I think what I'm gonna do is probably brush this a little bit. Glad you're able to make it to the stream. Very little ink left in this. think this will kind of give it a little bit more dimension here. Yeah, I finally got the new setup, I think. We're gonna see on how it works. I streamed with it a little bit yesterday for the first time, so I'm giving it another shot today, because I said I'd do another stream because I've been wanting to finish this piece, and it has been a little bit. That kind of gives it a little bit more dimension. Yeah. I think I need to do that. Not on the inside, but on the outside there. Good. Just got off work. I just love your work. It's so unique. Well, thank you. And also, congrats on getting off work. I got off work a while back, actually. It's been hours. I'm nearly finished with the ink stage. I say nearly, I still got a decent amount. I gotta ink all of this. And that just fell. Alright. Hopefully work was not bad to you. I know I got like a whole bunch of stuff I gotta do tomorrow. Yeah, and I'm still developing the style a little bit more. I'm still coming into it, I think. I think there's still some stuff that I need to improve on. My job is not so bad. Good to hear. Glad that it's not bad. I think after this piece, I really need to sit down and work on more background stuff. I feel like that's like the weakest part of my pieces, so I think I need to figure out. I need to like sit down and like work on perspective, I think. This one was an improvement. The last couple have been like some improvements. Is any of this wet? Touching it just in case. Ah, it was a little bit. Here's what we're doing now. It's like I'm just trying to block out some blacks here. I work in a hardware store, plumbing and electric. It's fun. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, that doesn't sound bad at all. Especially as long as you like it. I work in marketing most days, so like I'm just... It's a little artsy still, even like when I'm not drawing, because I'm working on ads. Yeah, it looks so detailed. It's getting there. It's like one of my favorite things about like blacking stuff out is that like you can add like a lot of dimension to something without like getting like technically detailed with it. And it's also like if I can just like get the shape of this down, is like because I'm following like the curve of here, so I can like really tell that this thing is like really round with just like large black shapes. I like your music. Yeah, I found this lo-fi, like lo-fi cover, um, on Spotify. So, we'll see if it gets copyright claimed. No, it's been working out so far. Yeah, the ink makes it pop. Yeah, that's what I was really hoping for, is that the ink would just like be able to like really sell this. Just trying to make sure that this like comes off as round. And so far, I'm digging it. I think it'll work. It's like once I get that, probably need to get a little bit more, probably add a little bit of hatching in there. But once I get like the basic black shapes in there, I can tighten it up with a pin. And then I can probably use like a liner for that, I think, because I'll probably use a ruler for some of these straight. I don't know how much ink I'm gonna have left in my container, because I dumped it a couple days ago. And I lost most of the ink that I just bought. What colors are you thinking of using? I am thinking, I think it's gonna end up being like a lot of blue and yellows. Like, the lighting's gonna be yellow for sure. Maybe a little orange. But, I want this to take place at night, so I'm thinking blues and purples. And I'm thinking the dress is probably gonna end up being like a light blue, like a satin blue. I guess I could change my mind, but like I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking. I can tell that I'm running out of ink because like I'm dipping and it's like, oh, no ink. Oh, I need to put that back. Now, so notice all these have been like night romantic. Yeah, it's just like I have like more ideas of it. It's like I actually have a sketch of this one that I did. Let's see if I can find it. When did I sketch this idea out? Well, it was a little while ago. Yeah. So that was the idea. So something kind of like this. How hard it is to get more ink? I have to special order it because it's a Kiritaki black ink. Because this ink is like alcohol marker proof, so it doesn't like bleed. Since I like all of my coloring uses alcohol markers, so I'm gonna have to like wait to payday, which like I get paid next Monday. So I'm gonna have to wait a week to get paid and then to like buy more, and then wait for it like to get shipped here. So I probably, realistically, I probably won't be able to get any until like next, like mid next week. I do have like other ink, but it's not going to behave well with the like alcohol markers. So I'll probably like do some like really small illustrations and just like do some black and white stuff with my non-alcohol marker ink. Oh, I like your sketch pad. How fancy. Wow, fancy. Sorry for you have to wait so long. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. It's one of those, if I didn't have dumped it, which is like, that was like fault, it would have been fine. Yeah, I definitely dig like what was this? This is the Lita Art Supply Pocket Sketchbook. That's probably one of my favorite sketchbooks because it's like really small. And like I carry that in my pocket wherever I go, and I kind of use it just to like get ideas. Yeah, that's not bad so far. And I'll go in with like some fine liners to like get some more texture in here because I'm just trying to like my major blacks is what I'm looking for. I grew up on all of this music. I did too. Because I think a lot of this is like some 90s music, which I was a kid during. It's like I'm a big fan of. I am like a huge fan of. It's probably like my favorite like decade of music. I had to guess, but then again, it's probably the nostalgia talking. Yeah, right. I think we figured I was like 10 years older than you. Yep. We did. That was the last time that I streamed. We discussed that. I think all that's gonna. I think I'm gonna black all of that out. What I'll do. Did touch some parts that I did not want to touch with ink, but it's okay. I will fix it later. It is not a tonight fix. Hey, yeah, you feel about it the same way I feel about 80s music. I feel pretty good about 80s music too, because I got raised on that because my mom was a teenager in the 80s, so she played like a lot of 80s music. So I'm nostalgic for that too. It just reminds me of my childhood when things were easy. And I miss that. I am getting really ready to see how this piece ends up turning out. That's still a tad wet, so I won't be able to fix that the way I want to, but it's alright. We're getting there. I still owe you that video too. I thought I was gonna have like time last week to like record it all, because I had took vacation, and that did not happen. Do you use models for your work or all out of your head? So with this one was based off of that sketch. Like but yeah, I do use models for like most of my work. It's like the idea is like I came up with a rough idea, but I did like pose a model. Of course, like I was able to pose a model, but not like the dress or anything. I couldn't find something like similar to what I wanted to use. That is probably gonna end up being my next like YouTube video, is showing off how I end up using models. It just makes it easy. Just being able to like pose something exactly how you want. And also simulate lighting. Of course, some of the stuff does change, but it helps out like a lot. Need to like curve this up a little bit more to make it look around. There has been stuff where I have used my head, but like using my head more, like I struggle a little bit more. Eventually it'll turn out good, but it's like a lot of like back and forth on the penciling, and it's like I hate the back and forth on the penciling stage like a lot. So it's just like, all right, if I just use the model and just get the gist of it down and then just change it, working off of a base kind of makes it easier. I was on vacation I went to New Mexico this week to see my family and to celebrate my birthday. I hope you had a good vacation. Yeah, it was good. Outside of like moving, helping my sister move, it was pretty good. Busy, because like I ended up doing like a lot of errand stuff, so it was like a staycation. But yeah, how was New Mexico? Hopefully that was fun. I've never been to New Mexico. It's like one of the many. I do change the way that I work sometimes, depending on what I'm doing, because I also like trying different ways of making stuff. because sometimes it's about like, all right, what's going to give me a good result, but also make the process faster. Oh yeah, that's right. You say you're gonna help her. You're a good bro. I try to be. It is hard to be there for everyone all the time. But yeah, it was super hot while moving. I did not enjoy that. I was like, oh god, because I just moved too, and I helped a friend move like a week or two before that. Had a good time. I'm glad. We all need more good times out here because we need to have more fun, and that's what I'm about. Is more good times. Ugh. Let's see. Oop, didn't mean to mark that. Well, time to try to incorporate it. Because that's the other thing with like inking. Since it's like permanent, you just have to like kind of go with the marks that you make and incorporate it or try and fix it. But fixing it's a little difficult. You make inking look so easy, but I know it's not. It's a lot of practice. A lot of practice. It's getting the steady hand and warming up beforehand. And I was kind of like, I've been warmed up for like an hour on this, and I was actually drawing before that, so I've been like pretty warmed up before inking tonight. But it is not the easiest, but sometimes it can be. Just depends. There's been nights where I'm going like, yep, this is the easiest. I made that look extremely easy, and there's other nights where I'm struggling. Just gotta because usually the nights where I'm struggling is like I clearly did not. Filling in black though, that's mostly the easy part, because it's just like, all right, if I'm going in the right direction and I'm just throwing down just major black areas just to kind of give it a little bit more dimension. One of my buddies does portraits in pen. Oh man, in pen. Is he one of those ball pen guys? Because like I've seen some of their stuff. Like I never knew that like using a ballpoint pen like that. Like that, but yeah, they do some really good work. Curve this out. thought it was. That's almost kind of covered up, which is great because I was like, I don't know, I didn't like that line there because I was trying to fix that earlier, and I like totally botched it. But now it's almost covered up, and I'll probably hide that a little bit more when I actually get to the hatching, because hatching I'm not gonna do until I gotta let this like dry after I finish this pillar. And the inking stage will probably be mostly done. I'm probably gonna go and bolt some of that. Yeah, I need to get back in there and add a little bit of texture and some line work. Okay, let me. See, can I copy that? I'll have to. Don't have a keyboard. All right, I will look him up when I get the chance. Always looking to see more artists. Follow more artists. Get to see their work. He's chill like you. I'm also down for chill guys, man. I'm like, yeah. Just, I wish more people were just kind of chill and just relax, man. It's the music though. It's the music adds to it. I do have to remember I need to clean this ink pen or the ink brush after I get off, because I usually forget sometimes, and then I'm like, okay, deep clean my brush, because I'll go to use it and I'm like, oh no, I wanted the ink, but I have to clean it. So yes, I'm loving the fun other artists too. Y'all are so inspired. That's what gets me too. It's just like I get inspired by seeing other creators that I've never known before, and I'm like, oh wow, this work is really great. And then like I'm looking at it, and then I go, oh man, that makes me want to create stuff. So it's a constant cycle of seeing new stuff, and you're just like wanting to go out and make stuff, and it's great. There's so much I learned from you guys. Hey, I'm glad that anyone's learning from me, like, at all. Happy to help inspire and like help out and help learn. Makes me feel good. I'm not that great of a teacher, I don't think. Not saying I'm bad, just Not good. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is I think I'm going to finish this piece, and my next video for YouTube, I'll probably use that video to work on the next piece and showing how like I build reference, and then like how I like go about using a reference to like make like a full illustration from it. It's pretty helpful. I'll have to I'm probably gonna show different programs. Because there's like several different ones. Because there's a whole bunch of different like model programs that you can use that can just help build out a scene. Oh yeah, I think it'll be pretty helpful. The fun part about that is that I don't even know what I'm gonna even draw in that video yet, because I'll probably like look at different options and go like, all right, this is what I'm building. And that'll be fun, like working on a full blown piece like that. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've made like a long YouTube video. I have not done that in like, dude, it's been about 4 months. Just gonna add a little bit of black in here. I think we're gonna do the same thing right here as well. I want to sell this shadow. I think just a little bit more there, I think. All right. I think it's getting there. I always feel bad talking to people in live chats because I don't want to distract you from your work, but you seem to keep up with it easy. Oh yeah, no, don't worry about that. Like, if I was like wanting to, like super focus, I wouldn't be streaming. I'd be like, all right. If I need to like super focus, I wouldn't be streaming. It's like, because inking doesn't like require like a whole lot of thought. It's just like, it's more like being steady with it, and I'm not having to make like, I'm making decisions, but I'm not like making like structural things like penciling. like I'd have a hard time trying to pencil something and make it look good unless I'm just sketching like from a photo or something. Nah, like it's you're fine, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You were good. I enjoy people talking to me while I'm drawing, especially when I'm streaming, because it feels like I'm doing something. I just hate to like feel like I'm boring. I'm also trying to like work on getting a little bit better about like making stuff and streaming and making sure that I'm talking and being engaging and entertaining while I'm doing all this. But I do think I'm gonna end up calling it here because I have to let all this ink dry because I gotta use fine liners next, and I gotta let all this black dry, and that's gonna end up. I can somewhat tell in some spots, in some parts I'm not, and I have a feeling that I'm gonna end up making a mistake if I don't. So, I think with that, I'm gonna end up ending the stream for the night. So, Linkus, it was really good hanging out with you tonight. Thanks for dropping by and hanging out. And I will see you guys for the next stream, whenever that ends up being.